The world, it's missing something. 100,000 years of evolution have led up to this.
Said I should get out of my comfort zone, so I tried this new game, and oh boy, am
Alright, let's get this straight. These mobile ads have gotten out of control. You've probably seen this Evony ad that always pops up.
I know you think all those puzzle ads are fake, but today I finally found the game. Evony. The King's Return. That's right, guys. The same game you see in those ads.
Here's the thing though. This game is so nothing like the ads. Look at this. This is the actual game. So basically, all these ads are lying about what their game is, and none of them actually have the game mechanics in the ads, like water physics, lava, and more. So I'm going to turn it into a real video game and make it myself. Obviously, we're using Unity, the second best game engine, and we're going to start off making the water physics. Here's the problem. I have no idea how to do this. Thankfully, there's a CodeMonkey tutorial that can carry me through this. Basically, we're going to make hundreds of small circles with rigid bodies and circle colliders, then we're going to add another camera, transfer its output into a transparent render texture, use shader graph to blur the circles together, add multiple levels of noise to make it look like water, move the blurred image up, subtract the original out, change the color of the subtracted image to make foam, output those two images added together into the alpha channel, add multiple HDR color values, output the color into the RGB channel, and now we have basic water. Pretty simple stuff. This transfers over to lava pretty easily just by changing the colors. Obviously, lava and water turn into obsidian, so I made it so that when they combine, it plays some particle effects and spawns a rock. Okay, so now we have water and lava, but we need to add some cool graphics and add the keys from the Evony ads. So I got some art from Open Game Art and this other background I found online from this guy. For the key, I used Sprite and just stretched out the key I found online. Then I added some post-processing and lights around the scene with Unity's Universal Render Pipeline Light 2D system. For the main menu, I wanted to make it a darker scene, so I changed the post-processing and added fog and rain. For the fog, I used shader graph again and just added some colored noise. For the rain, I used Unity's particle system and basically just have rectangles falling down as rain. This was looking pretty good now, but I didn't have any music yet to add some character to the game. So I asked my friend to make me a medieval mobile game type beat that samples the Evony ads. I wasn't sure what to expect, but it turned out perfect.
Guys, I know you think all those puzzle ads are fake, but today I finally found the game. Evony. The King's Return. That's right, guys. The same game you see in those ads. I haven't seen enough of the videos.
Now I had to make it so you can move the keys. I wanted them to follow a path that I set out, so I used Sebastian Legge's path grader to create Bezier curves that they would follow and made it so they would go to the closest point on the curve to the mouse. Then I used DoTween to add a mouse pointer moving to the right to show how to play the game for the first level. I also needed a level select screen, but I wanted to be more creative than just a selectable grid of levels you click. Instead, I made it so you have to pour the lava into different areas on the map to select different levels. Then I put on some Kanye, grinded out a couple levels, added a restart button, and my game was finished. Oh, and I also added Joe. Anyways, go play my game on itch.io right now or else. The link's in the description.